So, let's take a look at the mask editor, what it is and why you need it. So you open the mask editor with that link here, show mask editor, and then basically something similar as in the get open order section pops up, and this is the possibility to set the mask. And the mask is required because we do have different price levels. Initially I designed the tool for just X or P, so each of those arrows would change 1/10, 100th, 1,000th and 1/10,000th of a dollar of the price of X or P. Now obviously for Bitcoin that wouldn't be much of use, so let me show you how that works now. I switch on top to Bitcoin. I can get its current price, which currently we have 4 digits set, and I can get the mask based on its price. That will give me the same price as before, but formatted with the mask. And the mask basically means each one corresponds to one of the arrows. Okay, so we have 4 ones, a 0, a decimal point and another 0. Which means we will always have 1 decimal in formatting, as you can see here. And the arrows change the appropriate digit. The blue arrow changes the 10 digit, the yellow arrow changes the 100, the red arrow changes the 1,000, and the green arrow changes the 10,000 digit. So if we go up 1, we would see in the price down 24. Why? Because 1 up means we increase 10,000 from 0, so 10,000, and the price would go down 10,000. If we click the down price button in the upper section, if we want to increase the price, obviously it's 44,000 and not 24,000. We go back here to 0, we increase the 1,000 digit. So that would give us here 33,588 and 35,588. Okay, we go again to 0, we increase the 100 digits. That would give us 488 here and 34,488, 688, sorry, I confused it, here. Okay, I go back to 0, and if we click here it will just increase the price by 10. So here we would go, it would go down 10 to 87, and here it would go up to 89. Okay, now if we change the mask, and we can do that basically, let's say I remove a 0, watch the colors on the price on the left, they move 1 to the right. So basically now with the blue we will increase the 1s, so from 88 to 87 and here to 89. Okay, with the yellow we increase the 10s now, that would go down here to 87 and here to 89. You get the point. And the red one would now increase the hundreds, which would on the down price decrease to 488 and on the up price to to 688. Okay, let's do the same example for another coin, let's say Ethereum. Ethereum has a different price, it's in the thousands area, and if we click get masked based on price, it will actually pre-install what I have used before. Now what we also could do is we could use Litecoin. If we use Litecoin, the price is in the hundreds, so the mask there is 111.1, which gives us the blue arrow changing the first digit to the right of the decimal point. The yellow one would change the ones, the red one would change the tens, and the green one would change the 100. So if we go up with the green ones, the price would come down 100 to 40, right? And on the upside it would go up to 240. If I increase the tens, it would go down to 130 and up to 150. Okay? If we click the up yellow arrow, it would increase the single digit position. So here we would go to 39 and here we would go to 41. Okay? And the blue one would correspondingly, like when I click on the up, it would decrease the price to 140.7 or 140.9 over there. Now we also have other coins. I think Uniswap is in the 20s, right? So if I click again get masked based on price, it'll give us that. So basically the red one will change the ones, the green one the tens, the yellow one the first digit after the point. Let's try that one. If I click up, it will go to 0.1 here, and 0.1 decrease would give us 22.6 here, and increase would give us 22.8 here. Okay. If I click the blue one, it would increase the second digit after the decimal point, here, the blue one, which would give us here 22.59 or here 22.87. Okay, now there is other coins, I don't remember the other ones. I think it was maybe, I mean, basically even would work with a Great British Pound. That should be pretty in the ones, right? So you see here we have again a different mask, 1.111, which means the green one changes the before the decimal point. So if you go up, it would go to 0 here, because that's the down price, and you go to 2.38 there. Okay. If I click the yellow one, it would increase the second digit by 1 or decrease it here to 7 and increase it here to 9. Okay. Going back to Bitcoin, just to show that it's actually possible to, you do not need to use that mask which is proposed by clicking on the get mask based on price. You could also on Bitcoin have 4 digits after the after the decimal point. So if I increase here, you see the formatting is done by 4 digits, and the colors, so that you see which actually digits each arrow would and see what happens here. Now we have the blue on the 8, and I mean it's still on the 8, but we do not have, it's like not in the same position anymore. Okay. And important, you can save all those masks to reuse, so that you know so that the system automatically handles when you're trading Bitcoin, that the interface is actually changing the proper digits. And another thing which might help to test the mask is this test mask button. This will just copy the mask into here, and will set the 0 price. So basically that would mean from 0 it would go down that value, exactly that value here, or up that value. Okay, so if we take the 10,000 away, we just have 1,000 here, minus 1,000 and 1,000 here. I can take the 1,000 away, I need to click that one, me idiot. Clicked the wrong one. Then we are with 100 left, and if I take 100 away with the yellow one, we're with a 10 change left. Okay, and here I can take the 10 away too.